Have you ever wondered if your kitchen's gonna have enough space, or storage space for that matter? Do your kitchen cabinets need to go all the way up to the ceiling? Or do you need more drawers or cabinet space? How about where are you gonna put your sink or your range? Those questions and more, we're gonna tackle it right now. Sometimes a kitchen layout can be super easy. Unfortunately, that was not the case for us. Every major appliance had two really good places where we could put them. Say, for example, the sink and the stove. They're interchangeable. We could have easily put the stove into the island and the sink up against the exterior wall. We ultimately decided on putting the stove on the exterior wall. This gives us a lot of prep area both to the right and to the left and storage down below. And the sink, because it's a smaller profile in the island, once again giving us more space, countertop space on the island, and room for seating on the front. Another thing to consider is flow. So how are you going to be using this kitchen? The freezer and the refrigerator is the first thing you have when you come in with, say, your groceries from the garage area. You can plop them onto the island, open the refrigerator and the freezer, and start to put things away. Very good flow. One other thing to consider, if you have this option, is the direction of the opening on the refrigerator and the freezer. We opted to have both doors open to the left, so that it's to the living room area, opening up towards the kitchen. So super easy when you need to just grab something really quick or putting away groceries. Ceiling heights compared to the height of your cabinets is not just about preference, it's all about the style of your design. So in a more traditional kitchen, if you have crown molding, maybe going with the cabinets all the way to the ceiling is not necessary. You have to make that decision for yourself. In our more modern design, we had 14-foot ceilings, and bringing those cabinets all the way up to that 14-foot height was just financially not feasible. So what we did is we brought the ceiling down to 12'6", and we brought our cabinets up to 10'6". So there's essentially a 2-foot gap between the top of the cabinets and the ceiling. We filled that with a flush soffit, and all that means is we're bringing down the ceiling just over the cabinets, but it's flush with the face of the cabinets themselves. So it stays true to our more modern design of the house. It keeps the costs in line, and realistically, what are you going to put up in a 12-foot height on your cabinets? The amount of choices you're going to need to make in your custom kitchen will make your head spin. So think about this. Where do I put my utensils? Where do we put and store our pots and pans, or our dishware, or your spice rack, or cutting board? I mean, just endless amount of choices. So what I suggest is to break it down into multiple meetings. Start first with having either your builder or your architect lay out maybe where your larger appliances would go. So what's the best place for your refrigerator, your freezer, your stove, coffee maker, things like that. Then try to imagine how you're going to use your kitchen. Walk through it, right? Imagine walking through it. And then go into your second and third meeting prepared with some of your needs that you want. Next to the stove, maybe you want to have a cabinet for cutting boards, but on the other side, a pull-out cabinet for your spice rack. The options are endless, and trying to nail down a good kitchen design on your first try, it's unrealistic. It took us 6 tries, and we probably could have gone on a 7th. In my opinion, you're going to spend a considerable amount of time in your custom kitchen, so don't get discouraged if you haven't nailed down the perfect design and it's your 4th time trying. And if this video helped you with your custom kitchen design, hit that subscribe button and share it with your builder. Around here, we say mock it up or mess it up. We'll see you next time.